Dry one, you have to buy the milk co.
Yeah, now we have to buy the taste.
Taste. Okay. Ever had tiger nut milk before? You are in for something special. This creamy, naturally sweet drink has been enjoyed across West Africa for generations. It's refreshing, nourishing, and beautifully simple. Made from soaked tiger nuts and blended with water, it's completely dairy-free and wholesome. It's not just a drink, it is tradition in a glass. It is something you sip on slowly, maybe with a hint of ginger or coconuts or dates. And it's perfect, especially during the month of Ramadan. It is nutrition in a glass and simply refreshing. Hello indulgers, assalamu alaikum. Welcome once again to Ramadan with Iti. To prepare our Kunun Aya, we're going to go ahead and remove any foreign particles from the tiger nuts, as well as soaking them and washing them thoroughly. You're going to notice that you have a bunch of tiger nuts floating on the surface. Those are your invalids. These are hollow and spoilt, and we're not going to be blending them. Proceed to wash your tiger nuts several times until the water runs clear. Once you're satisfied with their cleanliness, go ahead and add some water to the tiger nuts and soak them overnight. The next morning, we're going to have beautifully rehydrated tiger nuts that you can actually enjoy as a snack. They're crunchy, they're moist, and they're incredibly sweet and creamy. Strain your tiger nuts and wash them a few times for good measure. They can never be too clean. And then proceed to add them to a bowl and carry on with hydrating your dates. Today I'm using sukari dates from Medina, but if you have access to the dry variety, which is more commonly found in our African markets, then soak them overnight or for a minimum of 2 hours to bring back that hydration. I've also placed a few cloves in some water, which we're going to blend with the mixture. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and crack our coconuts. The best way to crack your coconuts is by placing them on live flames. Once you hear that crack sound, then you know they're good to open. Drain out that coconut water and proceed to remove the insides. Once you've removed all the coconut flesh, rinse it thoroughly and set that aside. Ya babban bako ya Ramadan, ina fatan kuna lafiya ya ibada, Allah ya samu dace. How is Ramadan treating you? I hope you are thriving and in spiritual ecstasy, inshallah. May Allah accept our fast and our qiyam, and may He grant us success. You're going to add all those ingredients into a bowl, followed by a thumb-sized amount of ginger. Just a little bit goes a long way. You don't want the ginger to be too overpowering. Add some cold water to your blender. The more water, the better, because you need that water to allow these hard ingredients to blend properly. Top the water up and go ahead and add that soaked cloves alongside the water into your blender. Blend until you have a somewhat pasty consistency. If you're going to do this completely with a blender, add a lot more water, but I'm finishing mine off in a juicer. So here I'm going to get that beautiful milk extracted, and the pulp also will be removed. I'm placing a milk bag into a large bowl and I'm pouring in that creamy, delicious tiger nut milk. If you don't have a milk bag at home, you can use an old chiffon material or hijab that you have washed thoroughly and use that instead. What do you call this drink in your dialect? In Hausa, we call it Kunun Aya. And in Ghana here, in the Tree language, it is called Atadwe milk. Despite using a juicer, we still have so much shaft left in there. So that's the value of using this milk bag. Add a bit more sugar to your bowl to taste. You can completely leave out the sugar, but in my household, we have sweet toothers. Serve chilled alongside some ice and keep refrigerated for prolonged freshness. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon in the next episode of Ramadan with Iti.